Goodall from FightHype.com. I'm here with what everyone's talking about, Jaron Ennis, or the revolver now, you know.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Now, before anything, I'm going to put this on tape. I don't know if we do it before or after, but I need my own handshake. I heard you give everybody a handshake throughout the whole thing. What's with the whole handshake?
No, I mean, I don't know. I go home and try to figure out some handshakes, you know, for the guys as a part of the team. You know, make them feel comfortable.
You know, I had an opportunity a couple of years ago to come and you know, interview you when you were coming up, and now this time I had an opportunity to talk to everyone in the gym and seeing like leadership that you're presenting over the last couple of years. You know, training, giving guidance, sparring. Like you're pretty much like a huge mentor to these guys.
Yeah, definitely. That's like the bigger I got, the more I got turned into like a leader and things like that. You know, I've been helping the team get ready. After my fight, I came right back in the gym. I sparred on Monday. I helped these guys get ready. Got a couple guys fighting in like 2 weeks, so you know, we're just staying ready.
You know, and just kind of like tying to the whole family situation. It's just like an incredible story. You know, you started off coming in the gym. You know, your brothers were fighters, and your dad obviously training and things like that.
Yeah,
it's a fighting family, and that's kind of grown into you. And I seen that you kind of maybe want to be a trainer as well in the near future. Is that?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like this is boxing all I know. So I feel like after I'm done with boxing, you know, and I feel like I'll be a trainer later on down the line.
You know, it's just like, it's kind of like watching a lot of other fighter families. Like, I think the last fighter family a lot of people see compared to you guys is like the Mayweather family. Like, everyone's fought, everyone had great, you know, amazing, you know, stories. Yeah. And then Floyd came out and brought that together. Yeah. There's a lot of that with you that I see with.
We got our own legacy, you know. We trying to work on, but definitely a fighting family, and both of my brothers have been boxing for a long time. You know, Farai actually trying to make a comeback soon. So.
Oh really?
He said he gonna give one more run. You know, make a comeback. So he been training and running, and getting in some shape. So.
And you know, I know that you have your own lane, you path your own and stuff like that, but do you take compliments when people say stuff like, you hear like Floyd Mayweather and things like that, just as a, not comparing you as a person, but just comparing what the greatness they feel in you and your family and stuff?
Most definitely. I appreciate all the love, and you know, everybody been shouting me out and talking about me, things like that, just, you know, I appreciate it, but the job not done. Like, you know, I'm just getting started, you know, it's on the bigger and better things, you know.
What was your thoughts when, like, I talked to Leonard and he just talked about that Floyd call, and he's like, well, who the fuck is this Boots guy? Like, who is this guy? Like, what the fuck? Like, pretty much, what's, you know, how cool was that? Like,
that was dope. You know, Floyd, you know, one of the greats, you know, and I appreciate the love. You know, he been showing a lot of love lately over the, you know, past couple years, but you know, it's dope to, you know, have one of the greats to be talking about me and things like that, and asking who I am and stuff like that. So, nothing but love. Appreciate it.
And outside of boxing, you know, I hear that you get down some video games. Like, what do you do outside of just, you know, strictly just boxing? And
outside of boxing, I play ball. I'm about to go to the studio later on. Video games, but I don't really play the game like that. But I play here and there. But it's mainly just basketball and playing around in the studio, like rapping and stuff like that.
You told me that you ain't a rapper, but what is that? Like, you really a rapper?
No, I ain't a rapper. I'm not a rapper. I just like being in the studio. Like it's a different way, you know, to express things, you know, and it's fun for me now. So I feel like I got a little better. So it's getting fun for me now. So.
Yeah, and your cousin over here, you know, being able to, you guys doing tracks together and stuff like that. You know, I mean, what's so nice about going in there with family? Just, you get to talk a little bit about your life in those tracks, or what's the topics?
I'm about to say, when you're on a track, you can talk about anything. You free, you know, you just say whatever, you know, you talk about your life, your lifestyle, what you're doing, and, you know, your cars, whatever you got, you know, jewelry. Money, you know, everybody different, you know. I do a little bit of everything though, you know, say a little bit of everything.
And Rob Acosta was telling me that, and compared to like boxing, like you would be a boxing geek or nerd, like you go home and watch a lot of boxing. You watch old school boxing and things like that.
Yeah, mainly old school boxing, especially when I'm in camp.
Like what type of fights that?
Not old school, but like older fights. Like I watch like old Floyd fights and old Mike Tyson fights and I watched a lot of my brother fights too. So yeah.
What do you take from those fights? And like, what were some of your favorite fights that you can go back and watch and learn a lot from? You know?
What I take from it, I just like see how they use ring generalship. The way they do certain things. Jabbing and stuff like that. Just figuring out different ways. To win.
And over time, I've noticed some people have called you very shy back in the day when you were coming up, but we've seen a lot more of your personality showing out, and you seem like, I don't know if it's with the right people they're talking to, but even then at the press conference, like, you're just a lot more outgoing, laughing. I think
I'll always be laughing though, so I don't know, I guess I'm getting getting more comfortable, I guess, but.
Is it the camera? Like, what is it? It's just weird talking to?
I used to I don't know, it's like hard to explain. I used to not like the cameras in my face and stuff like that, but now these past couple years it's just been easy for me, it's fun, and I don't mind it now. So
and then I know like sometimes media can twist things, they say
you gotta watch what you say and things like that. So but now I don't even care no more. I'm just going, I gotta have fun with it. Same way I had fun in the ring, I gotta have fun, on the cameras and stuff like that. So
yeah, it seems like you're getting a lot more comfortable, and climbing up the ranks and becoming like the mandatories of these guys and stuff like that. Which we'll see. Like, I don't know if you feel like the Spence or Crawford fight will even happen, but even if it does, like, you're obviously the next guy. Like,
I think it's gonna happen. But if not, I'm here, so it don't matter.
Regardless if they stay here or they're gone and stuff like that. There's a lot of great fights and stuff like that.
Right.
You respect things like that because they don't speak anything bad about you. Obviously, speak highly of them. It's just the boxing business.
Yeah. I mean, it's the boxing game. It's the hurt business. They all great fighters, but at the end of the day, we gotta eat. So gotta eat, and I'm coming.
But if you had anything competitive wise, like we got to play. If it wasn't boxing, we got to play basketball against Crawford or Spence. I think Crawford plays like Warzone or something like that. Would you be able to like play Warzone and give people the business, or is it basketball more the?
Probably basketball or basketball. Yeah.
Is that the one that if outside of boxing you could go and put me in basketball, I'll whoop you or?
Well, no, I mean I'd be anybody in basketball.
Really?
To me, yeah.
Is that your first love though? Like
nah, boxing my first love.
Really?
Yeah. Basketball is just something for me to do. It's fun. So.
And it's also cool that it's NFL, there's Ocho Cinco, just chilling around. Just how did that overall come together? Like you were training and your dad's training Ocho Cinco? Yeah, my dad training right now. He want to get better, so he came down here from wherever he's from, from Florida. So he definitely gonna get better. He getting better. He did like 2 training sessions today. He did one with my dad earlier, and then came here and I give him some pad work and stuff like that. So it's definitely dope to have him here. Hopefully, he continue with it, and take these tools and, do his thing. And then not taking so much more time, just a couple questions. Just like this kid, Tamir Smalls, your son.
Yeah.
I mean, he hits hard.
Yeah. And
you guys are on the same division, and you help him and spar some things like that. What's your overall thoughts on how he's progressing? Because
Ty doing his thing. He getting better and better each and every time he fight. Every day. He getting better and better. I've been helping him. Trying to get like different tools and things so he can get comfortable more in the pros, so he can settle down in the pros. His dad helping him out too. My dad helping him out too. So he got a lot of love and a lot of wisdom. By the time it's time for him to fight for a belt, he gonna be ready. He gonna knock a lot of guys out.
And going in the near future and stuff like that, obviously Steven Espinosa, Showtime, they're working on trying to get the Thurman fight and the Stanionis fight. That's probably what, if we don't get Spencer Crawford, or in case that fight does happen, you're not going to sit around and wait. You're going to continue. Those are the two guys that you guys are aiming at as well. And is that potentially something that down the line that the fight fans be looking for if they want to get in the smoke with you?
I mean, like I said, I'm ready for any and everybody. I'm just waiting for Mr. Esnover to give me that card, tell him who we fighting. I don't care who it is.
And so, before I let you go, what's the sauce of the handshake, though?
You said the sauce?
Yeah. Just
no, everybody got I got a different handshake with everybody.
So to create a handshake with you, what would they do? Would they just kind of talk about, hey, I want this? Because if I want a handshake with Boots, I want a revolver in there.
No, I don't know. I just go on YouTube and try to find out different handshakes, or whatever come up to my mind.
Okay. Yeah. So overall in the future though, I'm gonna next fight that you're at, we got a handshake.
I got you.
I don't want the other fighter to get upset now seeing us doing handshakes. This is on tape, then you know.
I got you. I'm gonna figure one out for you.
Awesome. Well, any last message or things that you want to tell the fans out there?
Just keep watching me. You know, keep watching me. Continue on this journey and things like that. You know, world title coming soon. Stay tuned.
Awesome. Appreciate it, champ.
Thank you for having me.